The filters are getting unreal format from an evolutionary psychology perspective. You might have seen this format on socials. People, especially the subcategory of those who are female, post a video or picture in which they look particularly good. So one above baseline for them. First, they show the video or image with a beauty filter applied. So while this is what they on average look, they now already have a peak picture or video, and then this is what they might look with the filter. So usually posting something where one looks great is kind of counter to self-acceptance, etc. Why not just post the worst pictures one has? The pictures where one has one eye closed and the face looks asymmetric and one has subcutaneous water and is bloated. Why not post these? Of course, because of marketing. If one can choose one's self-representation, then it's more useful to pick the best one. In the next step then, the creator shows the above baseline picture without the filter. Then trying to bypass social penalty for posting something which one cannot really, in many cases and also to a certain extent, of course, only attribute to work ethic. Now, of course, work ethic is also, in part at least, probably just genetic. It's like a guy has a testosterone level of 900 and another one of 120. Guess which guy, given testosterone sensor, which guy out of the two, given equal testosterone receptor sensitivity, will work more? The answer to the question seems super obvious. So looks, to a certain extent, are genetic. Now, displaying above one's own baseline fertility in the female case. In the male case, the format seems to be not used that much. And enhanced fertility cues via filter, therefore, would simply be showing off an advantage which cannot really be attributed to one's input. Look, here are my genes. They are better than yours. Would then be a message one could derive from this. So in the next step, the creator then tries to bypass the social judgment. Think of the bad taste you would have in your mouth if the guy that's tallest in basketball just shoves it down people's throats that he can dunk. It's like, I'm tall, I can dunk, you cannot. Look, here, I'm dunking. So what creators using this trend then try to do is to frame the whole thing as a social, what is this even? Message. A reminder, friendly reminder, which of course is ridiculous, but it nonetheless seems to happen. Maybe also partially because, well, people might eventually figure out the underlying signals that are communicated. So part of the reason this format is copy-pasted again and again is maybe because it is rage baiting. But it also is fishing for compliments simultaneously. Filter, no. Oh, I like you more with the no filter. And the difference is not even that big. So it allows a very simple acceptance frame. Look, even if I look like this, I still have issues and I think I could look better. Look with this filter. Look how good I look with this filter. Now, of course, subconsciously, the creator already knows that they at least look quite well also in the picture without the filter or the video. And of course, because of their social interactions in real life, they also know their sexual market value roughly, or at least can guesstimate. But the bypassing often seems to work. People seem to get compliments. Oh, you still... And rarely does one ever read comments that are 13 pages long, which discuss